Hey guys, Randy here, and it is a beautiful morning. I wanted to check in with you guys. It's been a couple of weeks since I posted my last video, and in that video I made a huge public declaration, and I said out loud clearly that I was quitting smoking. That was on March 10th, and I was making a big deal out of it. Well, 15 days later, I haven't had a cigarette yet, and I have no intention of smoking a cigarette. I have quit, and it's done, and it's over for good, once and for all, never again, never again. And here's what I experienced in that process. The first couple of days were challenging, and I expected that. So I made sure that I didn't have a whole lot going on in terms of my schedule and expectations on those days, and I just allowed myself to feel what I was feeling, which generally, physically, is kind of like having a cold. Other than that, it's just the nagging remembering and habit of, oh yeah, I want a cigarette now. But let that go and just be really clear and focused on your decision, your commitment to take care of your body. And that's where I came from on it, and that's where I stayed in it, and it worked. So after the first few days, the physical addiction has been handled. The rest of it's mostly in your head. I did go through several days of very, very fuzzy brain. Like my brain just wasn't working, and that lasted maybe 3 or 4 days longer than I expected it to be honest. But it takes a while for your brain chemistry to rebalance itself. And that's the thing with any addiction, is that it has messed up the neurotransmitters in your brain for so long that they don't know how to operate properly anymore. So you've got to give that time to reset. You have to give that time to reset. And then after that, you can move on. I also came down with a pretty messy head cold, and I think it was absolutely triggered by my body's process of detoxing and getting rid of the crap that was in it and just letting that go. And your body will go through all kinds of weird detox symptoms, and sometimes a cold is part of that. So got through that, and then just the last couple of days I've been feeling full of energy, like full of energy in a way that I haven't before. So it has been a successful experiment. And it's so much more than an experiment. I'm done. And I just really wanted to check in with you guys and let you know how that was going for me. I've also had some time to really think through a couple of other options of my big master plan that I haven't really revealed yet. And I get to reveal the master plan, and I'm going to do that on the next video. So I look forward to that, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys.